our average Joe has a very high chance of having his first ever interaction with a trans person being a provocative idiot. So now in his head, all people who fall into that category are like that. Especially when that interaction becomes more and more often. Especially when more and more provocative idiots appear that are basically forcing, in a way, their belief onto our average Joe, instead of simply stating that we exist and that's fine. So because the provocative idiot really wants the online attention and therefore all the money or whatever they could get from it, now they do all this rage bait because, let's be honest, hate takes you where no support could ever take you. The hater will push your content way more than any supporter ever could. They will send it everywhere just to make sure to show how much they hate you. So now our provocative idiot has more incentive than ever to keep rage baiting, but our average Joe, that's all he gets on his feed in relation to trans people right now. People who are being provocative and are rage baiting. Now the average Joe starts to hate it because not only the people around him possibly had this similar experience and told him to, but now he himself has that experience as well, because he thinks that everyone who is trans is like the provocative idiots he come up with online. But what do I have to do with all of this? Don't worry, I'm getting there. For good or bad, when somebody who has no idea who I am sees me for the first time, they're gonna associate me in their heads with trans, whether that's true or not. But why does this matter? Because people who come across my content first, before the rage bait, they are actually very pro-trans, or they even very regularly have their opinions changed. And I've seen it countless times, both in my DMs and in real life. Because their first experience in what is in their head trans is now me, instead of the rage baiter. Because I'm one of the few people who fall into that category and go viral enough where the average Joe will come across my content. Because they do notice how I'm doing something that brings positive impact on the society and also brings some laughter along the way. When I'm saying positive impact, I'm talking about raising awareness for the issues that women are facing. And for those who don't know that, comedy is one of the best ways to get a message across towards the receiver, because the receiver is much more open and accepting towards the message, because it brings him joy. A perfect example for that is this scene from The Dictator. I won't play the scene to not get copyrighted, but this is the one if you wanna go and check it out.